If I just went up to him and I'm like, okay, can I get this latte? Can you put oat milk, please, an extra shot? And also, can I get your number? Because I have a question and I really want to see it. Like, how does that work? Damn, baby, you look good as fuck. Let me find out how that mouth feel. What? Why are you playing tricks on me? Why are you trying to trick me? And then he opened his mouth and started smiling. Showing that big ass motherfucking grin and that smile. I'm like, oh my god, I'm melting in my motherfucking pants. If you tell him you like him, the motherfucker gonna spit in my coffee. And if he spit in my motherfucking coffee or my coffee, girl, I start drinking my coffee. I'm like, why is it so sticky today? Why is it so slimy? Why is it so thick? Why taste egg and bacon? I thought this was tiramisu latte, not a bacon, egg, and cheese. I said macadamia. Bitch, I love me some macadamia milk, bitch. Thank you. When it comes to performance, when it comes to everything, when it comes to being that bitch, nobody does it like Beyonce. Beyonce know what the fuck she doing. That's over. They over it, bitch. And you know what? He could beat now. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking Nari, and you ain't paying me to be a therapist. So, bitch, I'm finna motherfucking talk back. Like, who eats like that? Suck this pussy! This pussy! I want to welcome everyone in the congregation to my church. Tonight, we pop it in the word of Jesus. Do it now. Lick it, suck it. My leg, my bed, lick my pussy and my crack. Wow, fuck for Jesus, Amen, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Suck it all till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep busting that nigga. All over your face and stuff. Best head punch from dick good, big and long.
Suck it for Jesus like you should. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even park. Hey, bitch, what is me, Dave's Vaccine? If you don't know me, get to know me, baby, because you know you want some of this baby bubble jiggle juice. Yes, girl. Now, so I was actually not finna post a video today for Vlogmas. I was actually finna skip today and post 2 tomorrow. Or whatever the case may be. But I said, I don't know why. I was just like, you know what, girl, let's pull over real quick and let's shoot a motherfucker. Let's make a short little video or whatever. I want to do like an unpopular opinion video. So I said, you know what, let's do a little unpopular opinion video, you know, so that way we could keep consistent with the everyday posting. So before we get into this video, I need you guys to do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, press the little ding-a-ling-a-ling so you know every time I post, because y'all been seeing I've been posting a lot more, girl. Like I said, actions speak louder than words, and my actions been saying, we moving. Hello, somebody, yeah, thank you. I just got my eyebrows done, and oh my god, I got like hairs all up in my eye, bitch. I can't see. Anyways, first of all, let's talk about it real quick. For the girls who get their eyebrows threaded, now I've been getting my eyebrows threaded for years now. It's been like well over 9 years. I think it's almost 10 years now that I've been getting my eyebrows threaded. And yeah, because like 2016, I've been getting my eyebrows threaded. And for some motherfucking reason, I get my eyebrows done once or twice a month. I get my eyebrows done once or twice a month. Every time I sit in that motherfucking chair, bitch, I motherfucking cry. My eyes is burning. My eyebrows is in pain. My face hurt. I get uncomfortable. I start getting impatient because I'm like, bitch, I need this pain to stop. So this episode, I want to talk about some unpopular opinions. I feel like there's a lot of things that I feel like are very like low-key unpopular opinions. You know, maybe they're popular, maybe they're not. I don't know. But for me personally, they unpopular because I don't hear a lot of people talking about them. So first things first on the docket for the unpopular opinions. Bitch, y'all need to come up with some new motherfucking trends. I am so tired of these tired ass trends. I get it. TikTok makes everything trendy. But I am tired of these tired ass trends. I am tired of the I'm tired. And I'm also tired of what's the other one that in it. Now, I done said it before on my TikTok. I'm not too mad at in it because I could walk up in the room and be like, I'm in it, bitch. Like, hey, like, you know, like, so that one I'm gonna let slide just a little bit, but still, all of them annoying as fuck. I'm so sick of hearing the 6-7s. Who eats like that? Nobody eat like that. Y'all finna piss me the first, another unpopular opinion I have is Stranger Things is a tired show. Now, look, before y'all eat me up, before y'all gather me and come for me and attack my neck, listen, I've never been a Stranger Things girl, okay? Like, I get it, 11's tea, all the kids is tea, all these things, whatever kids, y'all be going absolutely bananas for the show. Great for them, great for y'all. I feel like, you know, Stranger Things is just a little tired. I mean, I don't have no proof that it's tired or not, because I have not really watched the show or gave the show a fair shot, in my opinion. I mean, to be honest, for the most part, what I can say is the show just gives tired. It just gives tired. Like, Now let's talk about Chris Brown real quick. I only want to talk about Chris Brown real quick because every time I'm on Twitter, I be seeing his stuff from his tour and stuff. Chris Brown is just so fine. Listen, this is the unpopular opinion. Y'all listen, because sometimes when I say, specifically the faggies, when I say to regular people, they don't say nothing. When I say to faggies how much I love Chris Brown, they're like, oh my God, you're like, oh yeah, first, y'all, get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. No shit. Listen, I'm not saying we should accept abusers and violent people and people who put their hands on women or anything, you know. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, bitch, if Rihanna got over, why the fuck is we still holding pressure for Chris Brown? Bitch, Chris Brown is too fine. That's over. They over it, bitch, and you know what he could beat now. Anyway, and you know the real tea is, let's talk about real tea. Now, if we really want to talk about tea, if we want to talk about, you know, I feel like a lot of times people are always trying to talk about, like, well, who are gonna not necessarily replace certain icons, but who is like Michael Jackson status, or who's like this, that, and the third, or whatever. And in my humble opinion, bitch, Beyonce and Chris Brown, ain't nobody beating them. Ain't nobody beating them. When it comes to female, Beyonce is that girl. Beyonce is number one. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think everybody knows, as far as when it comes to performance, when it comes to everything, when it comes to being that bitch, nobody does it like Beyonce. Beyonce know what the fuck she doing. Beyonce step, and she step right, because she not only come out with music, she come out with motherfucking experiences. She creates experiences. It's not just, oh, I'm coming out with an album, or I'm coming out with a music video, or I'm gonna perform here. She makes everything an experience, and that's why I love Beyonce so motherfucking bad. Beyonce is our generation's Michael Jackson. Let's say it like that. Now, I don't know if anybody hyperventilating and passing out like that. Well, the faggots probably are, no shade. So maybe they are. I don't know. But I think Beyonce is that. Now, as far as that, back to Chris Brown, though, I do feel like if we're going to talk about males, we have to talk about Chris Brown. Chris Brown has bop after bop after bop after bop. Chris Brown performs. He dances. He does everything, bitch. And if he really wanted to be more of an experienced type of person and make like music and albums and like performances that give you an experience and less of a, oh, I'm just listening to a song, I'm just going to a concert. If he really wanted to do that, he can do that, boots. Like, I don't know why he hasn't, to be honest. You know what? And true tea is, why the fuck does Beyonce and Chris Brown not have a song together? I don't know, but that's a little weird. Another unpopular opinion is, you know, I don't think this opinion is really unpopular. I think it's something that a lot of people should be aware of or know. All these motherfuckers be gay as fucking fruitcakes and in the closet DL, sucking dick and cock on the low. Let's be motherfucking real. Sucking dick and cock and eating on the Bucci on the motherfucking low. These men be out here and they be trying to be all shit. I saw a post the other day and it was like, oh, women been trying to tell us and da-da-da. Girl, no shade. It's no shade to the girls. I love the girls. Y'all know how much I fight for the girls. The girls, not the girls, but both. I fight for both, but I fight for the girls. I fight for the girls real hard. However, come here, listen, what we not finna do is sit here and be like, oh, the women ain't tell y'all shit. The women is only telling y'all because we've been telling them for so long, and now they starting to listen. So now y'all starting to listen to them. That should be pissing me off. And this ties into my next unpopular opinion, actually. So this is a twofer to the cis and hetero and the straight and the mainstream straight motherfucking people, services, platforms, straight, whatever. Listen, y'all need to give credit to what credit is motherfucking due. Y'all be trying to use these words, y'all be trying to use our lingo, y'all be trying to do all these things, do all the things, use the words, use the lingo, oh, clock it, oh, did that and that, make everything y'all's, but y'all still want to be all homophobic and stuff, and y'all don't want to give props and stuff, and y'all want to be like, oh, what girls do. No shade. It pisses. Now, again, I'm here for the girls, but it really pisses me off when I hear men, and specifically straight men, but when I hear men or like just straight people, period, be like, oh, it's a girl's thing to say clock it and do that. No, it's not. It's not. It's a faggy thing to say it, and now it's become a woman thing to say. Now the girls say it too. The girls have picked up on the thing, because let's talk about it. We one in the same. Let's be real. We use the same thing. We talk the same in the sense or whatever. We got the same flow in the sense or whatever. So like, fine, we don't got a problem with the girls doing our stuff. But the problem only lies. Y'all want to start jacking. This is that. It is not a straight thing to be like clock. I mean, it's not a straight woman thing to be like clock. It is not none of that. No, first of all, this is not even Bitch, go back to videos of me from years ago, bitch. We were doing this for years. Because it's like, yes, bitch. Not clock it, bitch. Clock it should be something else. Maybe like, I don't know. But, you know, the amount of times that people would, that's why I can't really have conversations with like straight people or people who claim to be adjacent to us or like adjacent to the lifestyle and stuff. I really don't really like having conversations with people like that, because there are sometimes, even though they may be adjacent to, or they may be bisexual at times, or they may dibble and dabble in both at times, or whatever the case may be, a lot of those people still lack that kind of the knowledge of knowing certain things when it comes to the community and stuff. Like, there's a lot of times where I have conversations with, you know, where I'm having conversations with people who are bisexual or people who are adjacent to the community or support the community or whatever the case, and it just a lot of times feel as though, like, not that they're undermining our experiences, but they feel as though they can relate to everything. And I really don't like that. It's kind of like, to put it in perspective, it's kind of like when you're a person of color and you're speaking to a person of non-color, like you're speaking to a white person about your experiences and stuff. And yeah, that white person may have, let's say they grew up in the hood, they grew up around people of color, they grew up around, you know, they maybe have only dated people of color, all those type of things. Yeah, that may be the case, but you still are, so when you're having a conversation with them, they can understand somewhat of what you're discussing, but they cannot fully grasp the idea and the concept of what you're speaking about, because at the end of the day, they're speaking about it from a one-sided thing, and they're not even speaking about it from I experienced this. And even when they do have certain things, like if they're with their girlfriends or boyfriends or with their best friends who are black or Spanish and they dealt with a certain racist thing or whatever, you know, totally get it. Same thing with faggies too, you know. So it's like, you know, you could be with your friends or whatever, and like it's like this whole thing, and it's like, okay, let's talk about this, that, and the third, but they don't fully understand what it is like to live in those, what it is like to be of color, what it is like to be gay, what it is like to be femme presenting gay. Like, a lot of people don't know. So it's like, you know, a lot of times, like, I hate when I'm speaking with somebody and they're like, yeah, well, it's the same one. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. And you may think it's the same because you're speaking about it from an outside perspective. You're not speaking about it from a person who has walked in those shoes and have not only experienced and also seen other experiences, but firsthand experienced those situations, and firsthand having to deal with those situations not once, but multiple times. I think we really need to normalize, you know, I think what needs to happen is, I think there needs to be more spaces and just more conversations on certain things. And like, you know, I feel like, and that's why a lot of times, like, I really try my best to, you know, really have conversations. Yeah, you know, a lot of some people may see my content and be like, oh, this bitch curse too much, oh, this bitch a little too crazy, this bitch all over the place, oh, this bitch like, I'll have people, oh, he fine, I have you're too vulgar, or you curse too much, or you this, that, and the third, or you this, that, and the third. No motherfucking shit, bitch. I'm finna talk how I'm finna talk always. And one thing about it is I know how to turn it on and off. And also, not only that, but bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, if you don't like how I talk, if you don't like what the fuck what the fuck, come on, then don't watch, bitch. Keep scrolling. Hello, if you walking by me in the streets, bitch, you don't like what you hear, bitch, then put your attention somewhere else. Dang it. I feel like a lot of times people like to make things about themselves, and I get it, because I've been told before I'm narcissistic, in a sense, not like super narcissistic, but I'm narcissistic in the sense that I will bring things back to me, and no matter what conversation we have, I am going to bring things back to myself. And I'm not gonna lie, that is something I've clocked with myself for years now. Like, you know, I could speak with somebody, like, we'll talk about things or whatever, but I'll find a way to bring it to myself. And it's not even necessarily like, let's bring it back to me, let's talk about me. It's more of a, okay, well, I can relate to this, or I understand what you're going through, or I can see how, you know, it's not always just opinion based. It's sometimes really based off of my experience. If I share the same experience, then I feel like it's worth more having that conversation with someone where you can connect and relate, and also like really have conversation, and not that's more meaningful, more helpful for someone than just coming into somebody, like, having a conversation with somebody that's one-sided and just be like and then just not being able to like kind of critique, give thoughts, give opinions, or give things that will kind of better help. I don't know, because for me, and this ties into another unpopular opinion, bitch, do not come to me to have conversations. Do not motherfucking come to talk to me if you expect me to. Listen, I ain't that type of bitch. I am not the type of bitch. You want to vent to me? That's fine. You could vent. But bitch, I'm not your diary, and I'm not your therapist. So you is not finna come to me and you finna just vent and we not finna talk. No. This is a conversation. No, we gonna keep it on you. But I'm going to see how I could relate. I'm going to give you my experience. I'm going to think that I'm going to converse with you. I'm going to be opinionated. I'm going to say certain things or whatever, and you may not like to hear it. You know, that's why a lot of people now don't like to come to me for like personal things, or like when things are going on or whatever. If they don't want to hear like a spiel, or you know, what's it called? If they don't want to hear me preaching, then they don't come to me for a situation. And I get it, that's great. But that's why I always, and you know, before I used to feel the type of way for it because of it, but now, but I appreciate it, honestly. I appreciate people who know that, okay, well, if I'm going to come to this bitch with whatever it is, she is going to either be opinionated, or she's going to give me her opinion, her thoughts, or she's going to give me advice, or she's going to, you know, she's going to talk. So I should not go to this person if I'm not going to, one, want to listen to what the fuck they have to say, and two, value what they have to say in some type of way, whether it's, you know, I understand, like I always tell people, yes, I do have this thing where I ramble a lot. I do ramble a lot at times, I'm not gonna lie, but for the most part, there is always a point to what I'm talking about. You know, now sometimes when I'm recording my videos or when I'm talking to myself, yes, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I'll go all over the place, you know, but for the most part, I'm always making valid points if you listen to what I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of times people just wanna, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'll be like, bitch, some motherfucker come to me with your motherfucking shit, bitch, if you don't want to hear nothing. Hello? Cause I ain't no fake bitch. I ain't finna, yeah, I'm finna talk back. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucking diary, and you ain't paying me to be your therapist. So, bitch, I'm finna motherfucking talk back. Hoe ass hoe. I don't know if this is unpopular opinion or not, but you motherfucking coffee shops, oh, you motherfucking, I'm sick and tired of you coffee shops. Girl, I'm tired of going to a coffee shop, getting me a drink, and that shit rounds up to $9, $10. Why the fuck is my coffee drink $9, $10? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm the type of bitch that like to substitute my milk, because I don't like to drink regular milk, so I like to drink oat or almond, you know, or unless it's a place that got hemp milk, bitch, give me some hemp, maybe make me a little high. You know, it really don't. But, you know, whatever. Bitch, give me some hemp milk. Give me some macadamia milk. Bitch, I love some macadamia milk. Macadamia. How you say macadamia? Macadamia. Bitch, I love me some macadamia milk, bitch. Thank you. And just like I love me a macadamia cookie, I love me a macadamia milk, or like creamer, or whatever the fuck it is that they substitute in the drinks. Now, this is my problem with you coffee shops. You coffee shops want to be charging $1 to substitute this, that, and the third. Baby. It is 2020 motherfucking 6 almost. In like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It is 2026. Why the fuck are we still charging people to motherfucking substitute our milks? That shit don't make no sense to me. You are a coffee shop, right? And most of your drinks, your lattes, have milk. Why should I have to pay because I don't want to drink dairy? Most people now, they drink oat or almond. You tell me who really drink 2% milk or who drink whole milk. It's rare. It's rare you come across a whole that drink 2% or whole milk. Especially out here in Los Angeles, bitch. Everybody drink oat milk and almond milk. And like I said, sometimes the hemp and the macadamia, but people also like the other one, the soy milk. I don't like no soy milk. It's too thin. The skim and soy, I don't like. It's too thin. It tastes like water that's painted white. It looked like the water that Nikki used to always dance in the pools. I don't like me a skim or soy milk at all. I love me some almond and oat milk. So I don't understand why the fuck is y'all still charging. I don't care if it's 25 cents. Y'all should, what, 25 cents is reasonable. Anything less than 50 cents is reasonable, I think. I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know, I understand a lot of places be charging. But 75 cents, $1.50, $2 to substitute my milk, to substitute milk for, that shit don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. So now so the drink alone was $7. Now you substituting the milk, now we up at $8. Oh, and the gag is, I'm a bitch, I love a strong drink. So I love my quad shots. Sometimes I'll do 3, I'm not gonna lie, but I cannot do anything less than 3. I mean, not that the shots really do anything to me. Like, they're kind of like Hennessy and tequila to me, bitch. I'll take a shot, it's like water, it's nothing. But, it's really kind of gaggy to me that, like, you know, not, okay, so we got $8 down with the milk. Now I'm like, okay, well, add me an extra shot. Now, the main reason I started doing quad shots, because I found out that a lot of these places pull double shots anyways. So when you add an extra shot, they are charging you for a double shot anyways. So when you sit there and be like, okay, let me get an extra shot, but I just want 3 shots, bitch, now you're being charged for 4 when you're only asking for 3. So no, bitch, give me my motherfucking quad shot. I want that shit strong as fuck, thank you. Strong and sweet, not too sweet. You know, I don't like my coffee drinks too sweet. Too sweet is a little crazy sometimes, because some of these coffee shops be trying to give you diabetes. Now, you know, and while we're on the topic of coffee shops, let's also talk about these coffee shops that don't know how to make coffee. Listen, I understand, you know, whatever, and you know, you hire different people of different type of expertise. But let's stop hiring people who don't know how to make coffee in coffee shops. I hate an inconsistent ass coffee shop. Even some of my favorite coffee shops be inconsistent as fuck. I'll go to the coffee shop and it's like, okay, well, based on the barista, I know what to get or what type of drink to get, because some of these baristas, like, okay, perfect example. One of my favorite coffee shops. Love the coffee shop, you know? But prior to this whole change, because they like had a whole change of staff and stuff. I don't know what happened there. I mean, it seemed like the same owners, but change of staff. So I don't know. And I really like it because I like a coffee shop that I can go to. I could sit, it be calm, you know, I could just put on my music. The only thing that be pissing me off is smelling like too much bacon up in there, bro. It be making me a little too hungry. Bitch. And then what also pissed me off too is I could swear I got a rewards thing with them, or like a rewards program thing. Like every time I tap, it's supposed to give me points. Girl, I've been going there for years. Why the fuck I ain't got no discounts or no free drinks yet? Yeah, I'm gonna have to clock that tea next time I go over there, because what the hell going on? Anyway, so countless amount of times I go there. And you know, the last, you know, but prior to this new change of staff or whatever, there was like these two workers there. They were always there. There was a girl with some blue hair or whatever. She gave very non-binary teas or very lesbian teas, but she could have just been a Latina who liked her hair done or whatever. I couldn't tell she was Latina because she looked Latina, like she could be like Mexican or something. But that nose gave like she could have been Arabian or something. Arabian night. So I didn't really know what it was given. But I loved her. She was so kind. She was so cute, whatever, girl. If you ever see this video, hey, girl, how you doing? We missed you, girl. But then her co-worker, he was a dark-skinned guy, whatever, and he didn't really do it the best. I mean, he was good at making coffee. I mean, there was some drinks I've had from him was great. But for the most part, whenever I went there and it was not her behind the register and it was him, I was like, damn, fuck. It's not going to be the best today. And, you know, it's no shade. It's no shade. Now they new change of staff and stuff or whatever. I think they got, for the most part, all this change of staff, they got like under control, whatever. I mean, they really only have like boys working there now. I don't really be seeing too many girls unless it's the girl owner. And they don't got no girls or girls. I don't know what they waiting for. They should hire me. It's no shade. It's no shade, because I would eat that shit the fuck up. I would eat that. But I don't know, because they be having a lot going on. But anyways, like now it's been like, you know, now I can say the drinks a little more consistent. I'm not gonna lie. The owner though, his drinks don't be the best either too. But the boys, the other boys, they be eating that shit the fuck up, girl. They have this one boy that worked there that he looked like he's a part of that show. Now remember that show on Nickelodeon as a kid, or Cartoon Network? Not Nickelodeon. It was Cartoon Network. It was like code name for spies or something with the kids. You had the girl with the long sleeve, the boy with the hat, the boy with the glasses. You had like a whole mix of them. Girl, he gives me like he could be a part of that show. Boots. He got his hat on backwards, always on. So, and even if it's not backwards, it's always like slanted. It's never like forward. I'm like, okay, you're trying to be. But y'all, let me tell y'all, and this is gonna tie into my other unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion: crushes should not exist. Yep. And yep. Crushes should not motherfucking exist. Let me tell you why. So, like I said, the coffee shop or whatever, right? I should bleep out the name actually of the coffee shop just so I don't get exposed. Okay, let's do that, because I don't want. Oh my god, because what if you see and he like, oh my god, you. Anyway, so boom. So like I said, this coffee shop, they've had change of people multiple times, all the things, you know. Love the coffee shop, great vibes, all that stuff. So I'm so used to going to the coffee shop and whatever the case may be. Boom. So I go to the coffee shop one day. This is like over a month ago now. It's like probably 2 months now. It was like 2 months ago. I went to the coffee shop. I pull up on the coffee shop. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? You know, girl, there's this new boy working there. Well, he said he's been working there for a while, but to me, he was new because I ain't seen him before. So I'm like, oh, you know, new boy working here, whatever the case may be, and he is cute as fuck. Like, and okay, the truth is, he's really not my type as far as like, he's not my type, like, he's just not my. He's a cute boy, and I like, if you're a cute man, you're my type. Nah, but he's a cute boy, but I feel like he's just a little different from my type, you know. He gives a little more, you know, soft, a little more nerdy, a little more like open to a lot of things, a little more open-minded, open-hearted with everything, all those things or whatever, you know. And just everything, like his whole vibe, his aesthetic and everything is just a little different from what I'm typically used to, or what I actually be liking. Now, I'm not the type of bitch who be questioning a lot. I don't be catching crushes like that at all. Let's be real. Keep it a buck. I do not catch crushes because it's not cute. I can count on one hand how many times I've genuinely caught a crush on someone. So I'm not a crushy type of bitch, especially because I just feel like crushes don't really go nowhere. You know what typically happens is you want a motherfucker, they don't want you back, or they want you but you don't want them back, and it just be a whole lot of bitch. I don't got no time for no weak ass motherfucker crush. So I said no. So I saw him that day, whatever. We was kikiing and stuff. He was making me laugh and whatever. For some reason, since that day, I've been like low key, like every time I see him, I'm like, bitch, I get the butterflies. I get a little nervous. I'm like, oh my god, wait, I think I kind of like this guy, right? So I end up developing, I guess, this little crush on him or whatever. I really did, which is crazy because I really don't know much about him, and like I said, he's not really as like aesthetically my type or whatever, as far as like how he dressed, him being, I do feel like he's I be hearing him like call the girls, the faggies, like, hun and things like that. Like when he first met me, he called me hun and things like that or whatever, and I was just like, there's no way this man is straight, because straight men wouldn't call a faggy like hun and things like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's just really open and in tune to his, sexuality and stuff. Now I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple times after that where I was just like, okay, maybe there's a possibility this could be something. Maybe he liked me back or whatever, like I'm like, okay, maybe he liked me back, Bitches motherfucker don't like me back. Well, I don't know. I truly don't know, because you never really know, but the thing with me is I'm not a bitch who finish with her shot. Like, I could like you, I'm not finna tell you. Like, for me, showing you is like having conversation and banter with you back. For me, showing you is adding you on Instagram and liking your posts. I know that's very like small things or whatever, but like even like small things, like you invited me to your event and I pull up to your event or whatever the case may be, looking cute as fuck, bitch. Like, so for me, it's like, those are ways I show it. And I just, I think the problem is, and I think my struggle is just like, I don't know, I'm not good with emotions, I'm not good with feelings, and I don't have let me not say I have a fear of rejection. I don't think I have that, because if a nigga reject me, that's fine, but I think it's more so the fear of telling someone you like them, or like shooting your shot, or like making it a little obvious you like somebody, and being either like brutally let down, or like on some like, so like, okay, just a little bit on my experience or whatever. I don't want to get too much into it or whatever, but like when I was younger or whatever, and I had my first crush, love, whatever the case may be, like he was my best friend for years or whatever, so it's fine. But like I really, really, really had a crush on this boy, really loved him down. Like I said, he was my best friend, so I loved him down, But like I really developed this crush for him early on in the relationship before I, whatever. And really ended up catching feelings for this boy quick. Now, I think I spoke about him before, whatever. The differences with that situation. He was very like, we were actually friends. We actually had that connection. Actually hung out. It was a lot of games being played. However, I think I'm like genuinely, and it's actually dawning on me right now as I'm speaking about it. I think I'm just genuinely like just a little reluctant to expressing how I feel about a man who you are not sure what their sexuality is or what they're into exactly. And I think the reason being is because of, like I said, a lot of experiences, and just also just like, why? Also because I feel like I'm a lady, bitch. Like if you like me, you say it, you speak up. But I feel like a big part of it is because of my experience, when I did have that crush on that guy or whatever, and we were also, like I said, friends, or like best friends too. Like, I will never forget the day we had like this whole situation had happened and stuff, and we sat down in this like mediation, and it was him and his best friend, his bro or boy best friend or whatever the fuck case may be, the after school coordinator, and me, and they would not allow me to bring nobody in there. They said, oh no, his best friend needs to be here because he's involved too. Mind you, he had nothing to do with nothing at all. So I don't even know what he was my friend at some point too, but he started switching up because of this motherfucker. It was just a whole lot. But I will never forget the feeling I felt when that boy looked at me in the face across the table and said, in front of the teacher, in front of everybody, knowing everybody knows how much I love this boy, how much I go hard for him and everything, how many people I beat with him, all that stuff. And he not even because of crush, just because I genuinely fuck with him and stuff. I will never forget the feeling I felt when he looked across that table at me and said, I want nothing to do with you. Now, I know to a lot of people that might be like, okay, sorry. But it maybe had not been serious, but to me, you have to put yourself in a mind frame of like, okay, I was 16 at the time, 15 at the time, madly like in love, not even just feeling wise. Like I didn't only have a crush on this boy, but I also genuinely love this boy as a best friend. We had been through hell and back throughout the couple years that we knew each other and stuff. So for you, and it was kind of already embarrassing, kind of people knowing I liked him because people just tie that together. Even if you're cool with somebody, you can't be gay and can't be straight and have a best friendship without rumors and stuff be emerging of this person like this person want this person, whatever. So people already knew I liked him, and he was obviously like always, I feel like he was always trying to make me look stupid. He was always fucking with my friends and doing all these things and whatever. So it kind of made me look stupid no matter what. So I feel like when he sat there in my face that day and told me he wanted nothing to do with me, kind of really added that bit of like, damn, like, ouch, you know, like, you know, that embarrassment and all that stuff. And then also you got to think about, like, you know, when you grow up around like nothing but straight people or straight people, because a lot of those niggas are gay as fuck now. But when you grow up around so many people who, you know, you see so many friends and so many straight relationships and so many boys and girlfriends and all these things and whatever the case may be, and people actually like each other and stuff. People, this person likes this person likes this person back. You know, you see all those things. For you to be in a position where, you know, when you are constantly seeing that or whatever, and you've never experienced it back, it kind of gets to you. You know, like I was talking to my sister earlier today, and I was just like expressing that to her a little bit. I didn't get too much into it because I don't want to, you know, like I was busy and I know she was working, so I didn't want to get too much into it. But, you know, I think I noticed that, like, you know, I'm great with being alone. I love being by myself. I love being alone. I'm my own best friend. I love myself down. But, you know, sometimes when it comes to that romantic, we are human, girl. We are human. We all crave that that intimacy, that romance, that, you know, and I think it really, for me, kind of sucks that I'm constantly, like literally every single day. It's not one day that go by. It's every single day. I am approached by a man, and it's never an approach to, oh, I want to get to know you. I want to this, that, and the third. It's always because they just want to fuck. They want, if they do want to get to know me, they want to get to know me so they can get inside my motherfucking pants. They're not trying to get to know me to get to know me, you know? So I think it really does suck that, you know, when you're constantly just being approached and being advanced by these people, these guys who just want to have fun with you, just want to use you, just want to use you for an experiment, use you for fun, use you for this, that, and the third, just want to do this, that, and the third, but not really want to get to know you to get to know you. I'm such a dope ass bitch, and I don't say that shit cockily. I say that shit for real. Like, I'm really a dope ass bitch. Like, I get it. You know, a lot of times, you know, I come off loud, sporadic, vulgar, this, that, and the third, but I have a heart of gold, bitch. I have a pure ass heart, you know, like, and I protect it to the max, and that's why I protect it to the max, because not a lot of people deserve to really get to know me, you know? What y'all see, who y'all see, or whatever, you know, I can't even say what y'all see, because I'm definitely, when it comes to my videos, I'm a little more raw. But I feel like if you see me in the streets or whatever, or you pass me by, or we just have a short conversation, you're not really getting to know the real me. You know, the real me is such a dope ass bitch, and it really sucks that there has not been a guy who has genuinely wanted to know and explore me more and genuinely like me and stuff. Like, you know, it's, you know, it's okay, because I know a lot of people in their 40s, 50s who have still not experienced relationships because they choose not to. So they, like Law Roach is a perfect one. He's put himself in the mindset like, okay, well, love may not be for me. Love just may not find, you know, I'm okay with having a couple boyfriends, and, you know, or you're not really boyfriends, but, you know, my Monday, Tuesday, my Wednesday, Thursday, my Friday, Saturday, and then take off Thursday, take off Sundays, or whatever the case. You know, there's a lot of people like that and stuff, but for me, I think the problem is, you know, because I love so much, you know, and I love love, and I love seeing other people happy, and I love seeing other people connecting and stuff, and I love it. It makes me feel so warm when two people actually like each other, when somebody likes somebody and the other person likes them back. For me, it does kind of suck that, and that's why I my unpopular opinion on the crushes is to cancel crushes. Whatever in the brain system and the heart system makes a motherfucker have a crush, bitch, cut it the fuck out. If I just went up to him and I'm like, okay, can I get this latte? Can you put oat milk, please, an extra shot? And also, can I get your number? Because I have a crush on you and I really want to see what's the... Like, how does that work? Like, you can't just tell somebody like that. Like, you feel me? Like, maybe you can. Maybe for some people it's cool. Some people may do. But me, personally, that's just not me. So, and, you know, like, I think it kind of, like I said, plays into all that stuff. And also, it just plays into the fact of, like, you know, like, I want somebody to genuinely want me for me. I want somebody to like me, like, really like me, and not me just like somebody or whatever. Or me be like, okay, I want you. Like, I want somebody to be like, wow, like, I'm curious, you know. The same curiosity I make sure for somebody else, I want them to, like, reciprocate that as well, and not it be a one-sided thing. So I think, and that's why I kind of feel like, you know, when people tell you, oh, shoot your shot when you see things like that or whatever, it's just like, I'm not gonna shoot my shot. Like, and maybe there's been a couple times where there's been guys who have maybe possibly could have been a good relationship or stuff. I can't even say the one, because there's no way it could be the one if it didn't work out. But, you know, sometimes I think like that. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, maybe sometimes I am cock blocking myself. Maybe I am blocking my own blessing, but at the same time, if a nigga really wants you, he's gonna apply that pressure, bitch. And it's really no shade. And not only that, but I also don't want to make it weird because, mind you, I didn't go. So that coffee shop, I haven't went to that coffee shop in 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks, because I dead ass, like, mind you, and I'm at the coffee shop usually every Monday, at least twice a week. I'm at that coffee shop, but I have not went for the past 2 weeks. And I've really been trying to avoid seeing that boy because I'm like, I really not avoid seeing him. Like, I don't want to see him. Like, that's fucked up. Like, he is a sweetheart. He's a genuine ass guy. He's cool as fuck. Like, you know, he makes me laugh, like, for some reason, like, and it's not even like a he's genuinely making me laugh, like, haha, you're so funny. It's like you're making me laugh because, like, you're giving me butterflies and making me nervous, like, you know. And it's like, so I was really trying to stop going there so I can, like, stop seeing him or whatever the case may be, and, like, those feelings could, like, you know, bitch, I've been having a good time, good all that stuff. I've been seeing I've been seeing trade, I mean, all this stuff, that whatever the case may be, bitch. The minute I walk into there and he opened his mouth and says something to me, bitch, I say, hey, I start stumbling over my words, not making no motherfucking sense, bitch. I'm a witty ass bitch. I'm like this with the clapbacks, bitch. He started talking to me. He started saying shit, and literally me, bitch. And then I be saying shit, and I be thinking it's a joke that's gonna land, and it really don't be, because I just don't be making no sense because my brain just don't be there. My brain is a clusterfuck, and I'm like, fuck. I believe that if you have a crush, it should be for a reason. You should only be drawn to people who are somewhat drawn to you. One-sided crushes are stupid. And with that being said, with that one-sided crushes as being a stupid thing as well, I also want to say that if you have a crush on somebody and you're not sure if they like you back, bitch, give the fuck up. Listen, I know that might not be good advice because some people have told me, like, you know, past crushes or whatever. Well, I'm not gonna lie, my neighbor friend and then the girl who works at the discount store know, or whatever the case, because she asked, it was long story how she know, but anyways, you know, and they kept telling me, like, you know, like, maybe you should, like, you know, don't hint, so just give it, you know, let time do its thing. Listen, bitch, I'm a firm believer. If a motherfucker wants you, he gonna motherfucking say it. He gonna speak up. He gonna get what the fuck he want, period. It don't matter what, you know, I understand people have their past, people have their traumas, people have this, that, and the third, but if a man wants you, he's gonna motherfucking want you, and he's going to shoot his shot, and he's going to get you. He's gonna say, let me take you out. Let me this, that, and the third. If a nigga's only applying pressure or only talking to you when you see him, that nigga don't want you. That nigga don't want you. Nigga, you got me on social media, you got all these things. You're not hitting me up or nothing. You don't want me. So at the end of the day, and that's okay. You don't gotta want me. You know, but I'm not finna compromise myself and finna wait around like, oh my God, he want me. Or I'm not finna compromise myself and tell you I like you. And then I tell you I like you, and you're like, oh no, I don't go that way. Or you're like, oh no, I don't like you. Or oh no, you're not my type. Or oh, now you're all weirded out. And either one or two things happen. You're going to try to flip the script completely and make it seem like I'm on some weird shit. Because I've seen that happen with a lot of gays where, like, they'll go ahead and they'll be like, oh, he tried to harass me and he took, no. All that gay did was say he liked you, girl. You can either say no, yes or no. It's like, that's a human feeling, a human thing. And it's okay if you tell that person you're not feeling them back. All right, you're not feeling them back. Move the fuck on to the next. Like, if you tell them you like them, it'll be one or two things. It'll be, oh, that faggot, oh, yeah. Or the motherfucker gonna spit in my coffee. And if he spit in my motherfucking coffee or my coffee, girl, I'd start drinking my coffee. I'm like, why is it so sticky today? Why is it so slimy? Why is it so thick? Why it taste egg and bacon? I thought this was a tiramisu latte, not a bacon, egg, and cheese latte. There's two things. Like, yeah, I do find him cute and I want to get to know him and whatever, and I do kind of have a crush, and genuinely, like, you know, because he's a different vibe and stuff, and I could tell, like, our vibes will kind of, like, vibe will mesh well together. I feel like, you know, if we were to go on a little date or, like, you know, give it a little try or whatever, something genuinely dope might spark from it or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what I did with two, because I was also dealing with the thought of, okay, well, like, maybe you shouldn't announce you like him, because what if you do announce you like him and something more serious happens and, like, it just, you know, boom gun, and he's like, oh, I've been liking you too, and now you're in a relationship 2 weeks later, bitch. Hold on. Well, even if it's just friendship, like, I could see us either being, like, you know, something like, you know, a little QC, or like a genuine like bestie type situation or whatever. I could deadass see that. But it's like, you know, I'm not finna force it. I don't like to force it. I like to let things happen how they happen. I like to let time do its thing. And not only do I like to let time do its thing and let things happen how it happens, but I also just like to, I don't like to force things, and I don't like to rush things, and I don't like to put myself in compromising positions and weird positions and stuff. And, you know, again, that could be blocking my blessings and could be stopping me from making a possible best friend or a possible thing. And not only that, I think it also makes it harder too, because I am one of those people that, like, I'm not gonna say I play hard to get, but if I like you, like, I am a little more, you know. And I'm like I said, I'm a little more weird. So when you're giving me butterflies and I'm already a little more I'm already a guarded ass bitch. Now you're giving me butterflies and making me feel nervous and weird and stuff, bitch. Like now I feel like I'm not giving the best example of myself, because my wit is not there, my humor is not there, my vibe is not there. I'm probably saying things wrong, and I'm probably coming off a little like more serious and tight-nipped than I should, when that's not really what I'm trying to give. So I think it's just like it do be like a mix of things, honestly. And that's why I just think that's why I said my unpopular opinion is we need to get rid of crushes. We need to get rid of crushes, bitch. If it's not something genuine, if you don't genuinely like me, I don't genuinely like you, let's not even like, you know, universe, God, why would you even make me start liking this boy if it wasn't even gonna be something? Like, I don't even know. And the gag is, like I said, I ain't go there for 2 weeks, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm finna come back and everything finna be fine, bitch. You know, I'm motherfucking go back, and this motherfucker, the minute he open his mouth and start smiling, showing that big ass motherfucking grin and that smile, I'm like, oh my God, I'm melting in my motherfucking pants, bitch. I'm sitting there drinking my motherfucking coffee, and then this other piece of tray comes sit at the table, because it's a long table I was sitting at, whatever, so like multiple people sit there or whatever. He comes sit at the table, and then his coworker come over, his work, whoever, his partner come over, like his business partner come over, dreadhead and stuff, looking good as fuck, girl, delicious. Both of them, good as fuck. The dreadhead was a little more my type, and not because I like dreadheads, but just he aesthetically was a little more my type. Even the way he was carrying himself, the way he talked, the way his vibe, all that stuff, he was definitely way more my type, bitch. I could not stop looking at that boy, but I wasn't feeling the type of way, you know. I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling the type of way, like, and that'd be the thing that'd be so weird for me, or like has been weird for me now, like, you know. I think, again, this is like my fourth or fifth time in my life, maybe catching a crush or whatever. All experiences have been shitty ones, so that's why I don't even try. But this is like my fifth time catching a crush or whatever, and it's just so crazy to me, because again, like right now, bitch, while I was in there texting another piece of tray, leave, I could go link another piece of tray, I could spend hours with a piece of tray, and we could have sex and do all the things, and I'm just like, I'm not really feeling this man, like, it's just not really giving. But for some reason, I'm attracted to and want and have a crush on the dude that ain't giving me the time of day at all. All he's doing is giving me my motherfucking drinks and saying a little 1-2 to me, and that's it. Girl, like, where's your head at? Like, what? That should, like, God, universe, why are you playing tricks on me? Why are you trying to trick me? And the crazy thing is, too, I've asked God in the universe specifically before, do not have me catch any feelings. Do not have me like nobody. Do not have me crushing on nobody. Do not have me like or be interested in anybody at all until and unless it's something serious or genuine. Like, again, even if it's not serious, even if it's something that just a friendship to spark out of it, even if it's just a date, even if it's just whatever, like, don't give me these feelings that I have to, like, you know, navigate through. And I think the reason why I hate them too is because whenever I get those feelings, I feel like all the feelings. It's not just like like, well, at least with this situation, it hasn't been like like, okay, I'm just questioning or whatever. It's like, okay, it's the crush followed by the, okay, well, do he like me back? Okay, do he swing my way? Is he into this, that, and the third? I be trying to listen to, like, to find out if he has a girlfriend, or if he's into girls, or if he's into boys. Does he have a boyfriend? Like, I be trying to pick up on these things or whatever. And I think today I did hear him talking about a girl, how good she look and all this stuff. So that, which was great. I'm glad I heard that, because it helped put in my head, like, okay, this boy, whether he's bisexual, straight or not, bitch, his eyes ain't on you. His eyes on somebody else. So let's just erase that from your head, and good. So that was great for me to hear, and I appreciate that. But, you know, I think the part of my struggle was that a lot of times, because of the, you know, you start thinking, okay, well, like, does this person like me back? Is this person into me? What is this person into? All this thing. Then you have the curiosity of, like, okay, what if? Da, 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 da. Then you have the curiosity of that, and then you have the anticipation, and then the nervousness, and it's just so many factors and so many things that come into one. And then you have the self-doubt in the back of your mind that's like, okay, well, why the fuck am I looking good and stuff, and this boy that I have a crush on is not seeing it, or is not telling, you know, because he always compliments me on my outfits and stuff, always tells me this, that, and the third. So it's like, okay, you complimenting me on my outfits, on this stuff, so you seeing how I dress and stuff, so it's like, okay, well, how come this guy ain't, like, shooting his shot, but then the next nigga will be like, damn, baby, you look good as fuck, let me find out how that mouth feel. What? I just don't understand the juxtaposition. I just don't. It's like no medium either, and that's why I don't understand. There's no medium. It's no, oh, let's meet in the middle. It's, bitch, it's either a complete, okay, it's a complete chop, the motherfucker not feeling you, or the motherfucker just straight up just wants to stick his dick in your pussy, your mouth, and your hole, your asshole. He's just so cute though, no shade. Like, he's just a little cute. Like, he's a little nerdy too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he take pictures too. He be doing events and he cooking. Like, he's just like so cute. Like, I could just see it too. Like, it would be so perfect. But I gotta stop. You know, I don't need I don't need to keep liking a motherfucker who don't like me back. 1, 2, I gotta get that on my mind. I just gotta get him on my mind. Yeah, I got him on my mind for a good week, like I said, 2 weeks and a half, and then that motherfucker want to start with his shit when I come up in there, and I'm like, damn, I want you now. Want you bad. Like, and it's crazy because when I tell you there be dudes I be wanting, and I'll either get them, or dudes I be wanting on some like just sexual shit or whatever the case may be. For some reason I don't even want to have sex with this boy. Like the sex is fun and stuff. I don't even want to have sex with the boy. I literally just want to I want to see how he make out, because I'm not gonna lie, like he look like he know how to make out real good. Like he's a sensual maker out. He gonna grab me, he gonna hold me, he gonna choke me a little bit. Really, I just really want to spend time with him and get to know this guy on a deeper level, like in whatever aspect of the way. And it just really sucks that I don't understand why I'm like that. I don't understand why I'm feeling that with him, because it's like I said, other guys I just be wanting to fuck, or I just want this, that, and the third, just want to smoke with them, just wanted this, and I'll say it, I'll shoot my shot, this, that, and the third, because I know they want it back, or it's mutual, or they shot their shot first, so I'm like, okay, let's hang out, or let's, but him, it's like, oh my god, he makes me so nervous, and I want him so bad, and like, it's just so crazy to me, because I was just with a fine ass man the other day, fine as fuck, fine piece of trade girl, fine as fuck girl, and I wasn't that interested. I had this other piece of trade that he been trying to see me or whatever, and I'm so uninterested in him now. Like he has flopped the ball, fumbled the bag too much. Like he just fumbled the bag too much. Like it's just when I want to chill is when we finna chill. I'm not finna chill when you want to chill. So now you want to keep hitting me up when you want to chill. Now I'm not interested. So he's always hitting me up when he want to chill. And whenever I hit him up, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull up, and then go ghost, and then want to call me and test me out of that. It ain't happening. Mind you, this man is fine. He is fine as fuck. He is fine as fuck. I don't give a fuck. And he's like, oh, I like you. I just got this, that, and the third. My brain did that. I don't give a fuck. You could write me a poem, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to hear none of that. I don't want you. It's no shade. Chop onto the motherfucking next, bitch. But this boy, like, oh, he's in my mind, like, heavy. Like, his smiles, like, replaying in my head. His little laugh is replaying in my head. The way he talk replays in my head, like, oh. Y'all help me out, y'all. What do I do, y'all? What is a girl to do? What does a girl do? What does a girl do? How do you not like somebody? Like, how do you not like somebody when you're telling yourself to not like them, and when you have all these fine ass other men who are applying pressure, whether it's sexually or whatever type of way, when you have all these other options and all these other things, why the fuck are you attracted to this one motherfucker, huh? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And I'm really starting to get myself pissed off. Y'all, while we on the topic of men, another unpopular opinion I have is, men, y'all need, where's the humility? I'm gonna need you men to find some motherfucking humility. Stop hitting bitches up with sending dick pictures and stuff. Stop hitting bitches up talking about what you're doing. Stop hitting bitches up talking about, oh, come suck this dick, or I bet, oh, you have beautiful lips. I bet you they feel better on my dick. Stop. Please. Stop. Y'all are... The harassment, the harassment that y'all harass me every fucking day. I'm tired. You know, if I really wanted to call the cops and start suing you bitches, I could really motherfucking do that. But I ain't finna do that because it's unnecessary. But like, it's really crazy to me, like how y'all just the bravery, girl. Y'all will stop a girl in traffic, girl. I remember like. It was like a couple weeks ago. I'm driving, beep, motherfucking mind my business. I was trying to go home. I can't remember where I was going, but I know I was a little bit far from home. I'm driving. This guy driving next to me, whatever. He gets my attention. He's like, pull over, whatever. He's like, I want to like holler at you, whatever. I'm like, okay, see, he's driving a nice car. Maybe see what's T-girl. I pull over. This boy's coked out, talking about, oh, you do coke. Oh, I'm trying to fuck. And he starts touching on me and stuff. I'm like, whoa. I don't know you, sir. Like, I'm not doing none of that, whatever. He's like, oh, what the wants to touch on my titties, all this stuff. You know, I want to eat you out. Great. I love head. I love my titties stuck in my ass ate. But I don't know you. We haven't even just met, bitch. We just pulled over. We don't even know each other's names. You haven't even got my phone number in yet. What is going on? What are you looking for? Like, I don't understand. Like, bring humility back. Y'all niggas have been getting so brave, and y'all are cheating on y'all girlfriends, cheating on your boyfriends, open relations, all these things, just doing crazy brave ass shit, and still manage to be fuck ass niggas and weirdos. But then y'all want to be all concerned, oh, I'm DL. So if you so DL, why the fuck is you finna move funny and act so weird with a bitch? Because if I was another bitch, or I was a real nasty, petty, disgusting ass, evil ass bitch, I would expose every nigga. Bro, when I tell you there'll be at least one nigga exposed every day, at least one, and that's just me being generous. At least one nigga exposed every single day, because men do not have respect And they think they could do what they want, and they think they could be fruitcakes, and they think they could cheat, and they think they could do all these things, and they could lie, they could ghosty, they could block you, do all these things, and I have no repercussions. Y'all out here hurting people's feelings. Y'all out here breaking hearts, breaking households, breaking families. So you expect you expect the girls and the girls, you expect everybody to respect you and your DLness and your secrets and keep your secrets, but you are allowed to be out here doing all types of fuck shit and breaking hearts and doing all these crazy things, get all these crazy things, like I said, and you expect, bitch, fuck you, you fag. Nah, it's crazy. Fuck you, you bottom. And that's the problem. And oh, that be the problem too. A lot of these men, they be bottom boots, bitch. DL, y'all be bottom motherfucking boots. Ooh, and my final unpopular opinion is a two-parter, kind of. It kind of goes hand in hand. First of all, it's about exposing and snitching. So a lot of times people want to be mad at the girls, the women specifically, but like to be mad at girls for and the DL whisperer and all these people for exposing DL trade. And it's the same way I feel about people who want to be mad about motherfucking snitches and stuff. First of all, bitch, well, it's two different things in a sense, but it's kind of the same. First of all, like I said with the DL thing, bitch, you want to be doing all these crazy shit. You want to be lying, cheating, stealing, beating, doing all these crazy things, and you think I'm finna protect your secret and keep the fact that you like to suck dick and cock on the low and not tell your friends and your homeboys that you like to suck dick and cock, but you over here motherfucking playing games with me, joking around with me, hurting my motherfucking feelings, telling me you ain't this, that, and the third, but you still got your girlfriend and you motherfucking playing, doing all these things, all these things, putting me through motherfucking mental turmoil, and you think I'm gonna keep that secret that you like to suck dick and cock? Oh no, I'm gonna put that shit in the group chat. Ho, like, but it's the same way I feel like with snitches. Oh, so you think I'm finna motherfucking go down and do time whether I did a crime with you or not? But well, okay, if you do the crime, you gotta do the motherfucking time. That's period. But you think I'm finna go down and I'm finna be blamed for a motherfucking crime, and y'all finna put me in jail, keep me locked up, and they're like, oh, all you have to do is tell us the names of the perpetrators, and we will let you free. So you asking me if I'm gonna choose you over me? Listen, respectfully, this is why God knew better when he said, bitch, I'm gonna have you entangled and fuck around with the gangbangers and while growing up and stuff. You be a gangbang princess, you could do all these things, but bitch, you is not finna be a gangbanger. You could be gang affiliated, but I'm not finna let you be a gangbanger. And let me tell you, I'm glad God in the universe motherfucking protected me, and Jesus protected me from being a gangbanger. Because let me tell you, if I would have went down for any motherfucking crime, and they were like, oh, you either snitch and get your freedom tomorrow, or you stay here for the rest of your motherfucking life, baby. I'm saying names, last names, ages, motherfucking zodiac signs, haircut, bitch, full descriptions. What? That's not hood code. That's not moral code, bitch. When you are, first of all, when you have a family or when you have a future, and when you have whatever the case may be, bitch. And like people be out here taking time, doing time for people and taking the blame for people. Nah. I could never be one of those bitches. I ain't no dummy bitch. No. If you did a motherfucking crime, you think I'm going down for you? No, bitch. Yeah. And if they're like, oh, because what you committed was less than what the other person committed, and we will let you out tomorrow, so you don't have to do 40 years in jail. And then we'll lock that person up. Bitch, no shade. If that means I gotta move for my safety, bitch, that's what I'm finna motherfucking do, bitch. Bitch, y'all put me on the witness protection. Make sure I don't get shot, stabbed, killed, murdered, raped. Y'all make sure I'm good, because I'm finna snitch on this hoe. Because I want my freedom. So freedom! Nah. Snitches may get stitches, bitch, but snitches clearly get rich his too. This bitch finna snitch because I'm finna get rich. Anyways, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this little short video of this unpopular opinions or whatever. I know we were all over the place with unpopular opinions, but like I said, you know, I'll be making points, bitch. So I hope y'all motherfucking yeah. So like, comment, share, subscribe, press the little ding-a-ling-a-ling so you know every time I post. Happy motherfucking Thursday if you've seen this on a Thursday. If you've seen this any day after, bitch. Happy whatever day it is for you, bitch. And enjoy the rest of your day, bitch. Be productive. Do what the fuck you gotta do, girl. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next episode of Vlogmas. So this is very last minute, like I said. So don't be coming up in here, bitch. Be happy that I'm here. Be happy that I'm here. Because I didn't have to come here today. But I decided to come here today and make sure to press the record button. Right? So happy Thursday. And you better enjoy this motherfucking Vlogmas. Thank you. Now, if you have any unpopular opinions down below that you would like to talk about, then comment down below and we'll talk about those, girl. And make sure you follow us on all social medias. And also, please, y'all, please, give me some advice. Give me some tips and tricks on how to get over a crush, please. Because I don't want to feel like this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm going to unlock myself. I shouldn't say that either. Y'all have a good one. Goodbye.